So I was listening to CR Wiley on the Theology Pugcast, and he had an interesting topic about women, college debt, hypergamy, and men in the trades. And he said, moving into the future, we're going to have more and more women who have gone to college, got a degree, and have a lot of college debt. And we're starting to have more and more men who are saying, nah, that is not the path I think is all that wise. And so they're going to start going more and more into the trades, which the rising pay in the trades, I think because of the demand, just keeps going up. And so he's saying there's this phenomenon that's happening with women who have degrees and have debt, and men who don't have degrees but actually have cash. And so he says that when he rents, he owns property and he rents to people. And he said, most of the time he sees women that come to rent from him, they have a lot of debt and they're really not a good bet on if they will actually pay the rent on time. Anyway, let me go to the clip and then I want to talk about what I'm thinking here.
The guys that I know who are well off, who are self-made, often come from blue-collar backgrounds and often have made their fortunes in uncool, unsexy, untechy ways. And what I wonder about is there a way that we can encourage girls to be value investors? So a value investor is a person who can look beneath the surface and see the value that's underappreciated by the larger investment community. That's a value investor. A value investor is a person who looks at realities beneath the surface and is not fooled by maybe, what's going on in terms of like the reputation in the market or something like that. An example of a value investor would be Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, buys companies that are undervalued because people can't see past the surface. Now, what he does is he sees past the surface, and as soon as, of course, Warren Buffett buys something, everybody else wants it. but getting back to this relationship between status, Christianity, manhood, mating, as you can see, this in my own weird way, all these things connect.
Yeah, any thoughts? What CR Riley's saying is that women are going to have degrees and they want a guy with a degree. So mostly what that means is if they have a degree, bachelor's, master's, whatever, they want a guy with an equivalent degree. They want a white collar guy. They want a guy who's got some type of white collar job, whether that's doctor, lawyer, engineer, accountant, whatever, one of those type of men. They don't want to quote unquote settle for a blue collar guy who went into the trades and may actually be making quite a bit more money than a white collar guy, depending on what he's doing. And it's saying, the women by and large don't really want that guy, and because they don't want to have to tell all their girlfriends, yeah, I'm dating a plumber. Like they just it's not a status, it's a status thing, and it's just not very cool. If you didn't land the doctor, you landed the plumber, right? So CRY says somehow we've got to get women to be value investors, to see the value of the men who are blue collar. And he mentioned here, I'm not going to dig for the clip, but in that show he mentioned that, and the guys who are the blue collar trades, the plumbers and whatever, when they go on a date with these highfalutin college educated women, then they're going to need to be able to talk about something other than, pipe fittings and football. They got to come to the table with something else besides that. And I just thought, like, yeah, because the average college girl, boy, she can just pontificate on the deep philosophies and psychologies of the world and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. Get out of here. Probably just reading People magazine and watching TikTok videos. Like, come on. So is this going to get better? I think that's the question. Are women really going to fight their own nature and marry down in their view? No, I don't think they will. I understand what he's saying. I just don't think there is really any good, plausible solution to this. I don't know. Give me a comment in the comment section. Give me a comment. Like, subscribe. Give me a comment down there. I want to know what you think, because CR Wiley, he's a good guy. He's got good thoughts here, but I think what he's saying, like, yeah, we got to find a way. I don't think there's a way. Anyway, we'll find a way. And Christ is winning. He is building his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Until next time, this is the Post Millennial Man.